Hi guys and welcome to Brianime, where today I will be doing my first review on the anime Another. Another is a 2012 horror and mystery anime by PA Works and produced by Sentai Filmworks. And as a brief review, this anime is gory as shit! Not as bad as some other animes, but there is definitely enough blood in there to make your scaredy cat friend run for the hills. So 26 years prior to the story's main plot, Misaki, beloved student by all peers and teachers, suddenly died. Devastated by the loss, the students and teachers acted as if she was still alive. As either a heavy case of denial or a coping mechanism, they acted as if nothing happened to her, all the way up to their graduation. Following to the present day, where our leading protagonist, Sakibara Koichi, who when starting his new school in Yomiyama, discovers that Class 3 is not all it's cracked up to be. As, spoiler alert, there's this curse that follows the class that leads to horrible deaths of the students and any close relatives. In the first episode, we are shown the fact that Koichi is sick, like a lot, not being able to start school on the first day due to a collapsed lung. As our main protagonist enters the twists and turns of the plot, he is shown to be more of an observer of the happenings around him, more than someone who wants to find the answers. And if he does, it's only to really move the plot along in the show's 12-episode timeline, which, as a viewer, I found it really hard for me to feel any close connection to said character. However, he feels the typical anime protagonist quite well, and I actually still generally liked him. A shy and mysterious girl when we are first introduced to her, Misaki is our lead female protagonist, who at first I believe could teleport because this girl just disappears and reappears out of nowhere. I actually really liked Mei. I thought her gothic style and personality was a good contrast to Koichi's, lack of one. She sets the tone for the show and is largely pictured amongst dolls, which reminds us of how dark the show is. But if you want to get all symbolic about it, could possibly signify the falsities of her surroundings, mainly the school she attends. But other than that, she's pretty wicked. Now, there are many other characters, including Koichi's other classmates, like Glasses Guy, Sporty Guy, Creepy Teacher, and Umbrella Girl, but the only one I'll talk about is the head of countermeasures, Izumi Akazawa, or as I like to call her, Little Miss Who Can't Do Her Job. She is in charge of protecting the safety of her classmates, and she's kinda shit at it. Like, for real, who doesn't go to school on the first day to instruct the new kid on how not to cause the death of all of their classmates? But other than that, I found her character to be quite bland. She was more there for convenience than safety. Also, she's kind of a total bitch. The animation for this was well done to move the plot along, as well as match the intended tone of the show. The darkness of some scenes really helped emphasize the darkness of the plot's main theme. The animation of the blood was also well done, because sometimes I would watch a scene and be like, damn, that really sucks for that guy. The opening for Another was performed by Ali Project, and although the song is good, it didn't really match the tone of the show. It was too upbeat for the darkness that I was about to view in the upcoming episodes. It also isn't on the list of anime opens that will soon be uploaded to my iPod so I can jam out to them in my car and have everyone around me look at me weirdly. However, the sound overall sure as hell matched the tone of the show. Its darkness really exaggerates the feel of the show, as well as making me somewhat uncomfortable to watch it with the lights off, which is a good thing, I swear. Now, when it comes to the dub or subbed, I was first only able to watch it dubbed, and when I watched it subbed, I felt the latter completely lacked any emotion behind of what was happening. Although I totally believe that Greg Aries was a great choice for Koichi, the sub just had more of a darkness to it, which I liked. But hey, I would be happy to watch it in either format, but for first-time watchers, I would say subbed. Although the overall plot is nothing thought-provoking that made me sit like this for 3 days straight, I did actually generally like the show. Its darkness and gore is something that really appealed to me, and I would easily sit down and watch this when I felt like watching a whole bunch of Year 9s die. That didn't really come out right, did it? Although some characters may be lacking in connections and the plot is somewhat rushed to push the shocking ending, which by the way is totally awesome, I can confidently say that if you aren't as squeamish or you want to prank your friend who's terrified of anything remotely bloody, give this show a go. Overall, I give this show a 6.5 out of 10.